Welcome to Beacon, DataKind's platform for exploring community data, identifying opportunities, and supporting data-informed decision-making. To show you how to get started with the platform, we'll walk through a real-world example from a small business support organization in New York City. Our organization wants to answer 3 questions. Which neighborhoods appear to receive lower levels of SBA small business lending? Does where we provide services overlap with those communities? And are there certified small businesses in those areas that could benefit from additional outreach? By the end of this tutorial, you'll see how Beacon combines public data, organizational data, and enables team collaboration to support this type of analysis. We'll start with Beacon's map analysis tool. First, we select zip code tabulation areas as our geographic boundary. Next, we'll search for 2 public indicators related to SBA lending in those areas. SBA 7A loan amounts and SBA 504 loan amounts. Beacon allows us to compare multiple indicators at the same time, helping us identify communities where access to capital may be lower. We'll start by zooming into New York City. Hovering over an area displays exact values, while the legend helps us understand how data is distributed across the map. We're looking at areas with a lighter shading to indicate lower dollar amounts being provided by SBA loans. At this point, we've identified several neighborhoods that may warrant additional investigation. Before proceeding, let's save our map so we can come back to this exact view later. Next, we'll add information from our own organization. We'll upload a dataset containing the location of small businesses our organization has previously supported. After we submit our dataset in map geographical columns, Beacon converts these addresses into latitudes and longitudes directly onto the map, providing feedback if some addresses are not found. After mapping and defining our data columns, Beacon will validate and provide feedback on those fields to ensure that the data is usable for analysis. Now, we'll return to the map analysis. You can hover over pins in the same way you can hover over geographies to understand more information about each address. We can now combine our previous 2 steps by returning to the map that we had previously saved and adding our uploaded dataset. This allows us to compare existing service coverage against areas with lower SBA lending amounts, and allows us to answer the question, are we already serving these communities or are there gaps in our coverage? Lastly, we'll add another dataset that's already been uploaded containing NYC SBS certified small businesses. These businesses represent a potential outreach opportunity that aligns with our program goals. You'll notice those pins appear in a different color, allowing you to distinctly understand what businesses we're supporting and what businesses we are not. This combination helps us move beyond simply viewing data and toward identifying actionable opportunities. We can begin prioritizing neighborhoods where support may be needed the most and where potential beneficiaries are already present. Once we're satisfied with our view, we can resave the map to come back to it at a later time. Once we're satisfied with the indicators that we've uploaded, we can now share them with the rest of our team. Using the Shared and Team toggle, we can make indicators available to other team members. Beacon teams allow organizations to collaborate within shared workspaces. Team owners can invite members, assign roles, and manage access to shared data and analysis. This ensures that everyone is working from the same trusted information. In just a few minutes, we've explored public data indicators, added organizational knowledge, identified potential outreach opportunities, and shared findings with our team. Whether you're evaluating community needs, making programmatic decisions, conducting research, or collaborating with partners, Beacon helps bring public and local data together in a single workplace.